Hello there everyone, my name is Nasqualo and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, the worst case scenario, as I mentioned in my previous video, if you haven't seen my previous video then you didn't have a chance to make some good money. So, just as I thought that this breakout out of this wedge going upward could turn out to be a fake out because all the numerous reasons that I mentioned in the previous video. So, and I also told you guys that if you're gonna see a fake out, be quick. Always flip it to short, and I hope that you've been watching my videos from the beginning and until the end, and if you were, then you actually got a nice entry, which I did. I took a really nice flip, did it over on Bybit. It's been a while since I traded on Bybit. I actually did a big flip almost simultaneously, and I basically lost nothing on the long trade that we've taken. This breakout right here that we saw, that we just, as traders, we actually had to take this breakout because it could have worked out. So it's like, oh, it's all about probabilities. But as I said, you know, the probabilities of us it turning out into a fake out were actually there. So that's why I told you that you have to be prepared. If it goes down real hard, just flip it to short. So, and that's what I did myself almost perfectly, and I actually did it with an even bigger volume right here at $250,000 short. So, and that's what I want to talk to you about, like what's happening, what are we expecting from the price right now, and why did it actually go down, and what does it all mean for Bitcoin as of right now. And as always, call me Mr. Spot On down in the comments, because only I over on YouTube provide this kind of detailed analysis and tell you exactly the trades that you can take and how you can control them and how you can behave. And by the way, of course, if you want to be trading just as like a king of trading like Thomas Crollo, then go to thomascrollo.com and learn how to do all these things yourself, how to flip trades like this, how to actually prepare and actually get ready for a certain trade, how to understand probabilities, how to adjust to the market conditions, and do all of the different types of analyses and combine them into one working freaking awesome strategy of Thomas Crollo. Go to thomascrollo.com. So, but right now we have to talk about some of the bad things that are currently happening that actually had caused this move downwards. Let's quickly take a look at one of the things. Number one here is reason number one, that on Friday actually a jobs report came in, and the jobs report came in better than expected. So basically a stronger than expected US jobs report on Friday could send convulsions through cryptocurrencies and push Bitcoin as low as $15,000. So again, why is that? So when we have stronger jobs report, that means that the Fed can still push with its quantitative tightening because the jobs are permitting this. So, and they're gonna have a green light to keep pushing with quantitative tightening, with raising interest rates more aggressively to contain the inflation down to their target of 2%. So that's the reason this is bad for high risk assets. So the next thing is, as it says here, nearly 50% of CFOs surveyed expect recession to hit the US economy this year. So what this basically means is that, well, theoretically you already are in a recession. Look at what's going on in the world. But what they're just saying here is that it's going to get a lot worse. A lot worse. So this is not good either. And now, last but not least, which has happened basically like a day ago as well, and that is that Russia has actually turned off the Nord Stream 1, and they just shut down the pipeline, which is actually it's the gas supply to Western Europe. So this is just, oh my God, this is really, I think out of all the things, this is like one of the worst, because I don't know what's going to happen in Europe. I mean, even gas prices already in countries like Latvia, where people cannot pay for gas. Literally, they cannot pay for heating in their homes already at this point. What's going to happen in winter? I don't know. Same thing is going to be in Germany for the 99% of people who are not rich and don't give a shit. It's going to be really, really bad. So, and it's going to also affect, high risk assets, because even if some people have some holdings somewhere, they're going to be liquidating them to pay for damn heating in their home. So, and Bitcoin and these kinds of things are going to be the last thing that they want to buy. But of course, then institutionals could actually step in and take all that Bitcoin from regular people. And that's what we're seeing right now, by the way. So you don't have to tell this to me in the comments. But yeah, these things are really, really bad. Now let's get back to the technicals and let's see what's happening. Because right now we are on the frontier, basically on the frontier. Because as we can see, this level, the yellow one, this is the level we are at right now. So we had this wedge, we tried to break out, we obviously have no power. Every time we try to break something out, we have some more bad news coming and it just crushes us lower. So, and as of right now, we have this consolidation. Let's go to a 4-hour chart and you're gonna see that right here. And by the way, I mean, I've put in this trade over on Bybit. It's been a while since I've traded on Bybit, and they are running a very big campaign right now that if you use my link down in the description or in the pinned comment to Bybit, to register with Bybit, they're a great derivatives exchange, and you trade on Bybit, then if you deposit, well, number one, you can claim up to $4,100 in initial deposit bonuses just because you use my link. If you just go directly to Bybit, you're not gonna get shit. So you have to use my link, then you have to go to Reward Center. Right here somewhere up there is a menu, and you just go to a Reward Center. And from the Reward Center, then you can actually claim up to $4,100 in initial deposit bonuses. And also, there is a window where you can deposit, if you deposit minimum of $1,000, Bybit is gonna give you a chance to open a trade, and they're gonna pay for it on Ethereum with $1,000. But you can of course close it immediately and actually take that money for your own trading if you want. So that's a very limited offer right now with Bybit. Use my link down below and join our Bybit team right now. So when it comes to the targets, we are saying this kind of, well, this is to be expected, that we're gonna see some kind of a bounce from this kind of a major yellow support that we are seeing right now. And basically, I still think, I'm still reluctant to, you know, go into a long trade. I mean, we gave it a try here. We flipped it with 0 loss back into short, whatever, fine. So as of right now, if we lose this level of $19,632, which actually really coincides really well, also look at this. So this is also a level we've had previously on just a different chart. This is bam, there it is. No, there it is. So here it is. So basically this area, we are still stuck in this area between 19,600 and basically 20K. And if we break down below, guys and girls, this is gonna definitely send us, at least the first target is going to be the local low of $17,600. And I think, but if we're gonna break down with some momentum, which is very possible, then we might as well just go down to my current worst case scenario number one, which is $14,000 right here, just a technical target where the price at least has to slow down somewhat. So this is what I'm currently looking at. I'm gonna keep my trade, and this is very important as well, and that's why I always say, watch my videos from the beginning and until the end. That I'm gonna keep this short trade open until, you know, if it pumps for some reason, whatever, just technically in some vicinities, in some ranges, it can pump with no, you know, it's hard to predict it sometimes. So if that's gonna be the case, if that's what we're gonna see, then I'm just gonna close it with no loss. I don't really like to take huge losses. It's very rare when I take a full-blown, you know, 1 or 2% stop on my from my whole trading deposit. Because I know how to fucking trade and how to use proper risk and money management. And that's what you all can learn at thomaskrallo.com right now. And save yourself years of time as well as thousands of dollars that you're going to lose in the market otherwise. So, and for me, as long as we are staying in this trajectory, and we are, and I mean, I'm not going to be flipping until we, you know, cross something like 20,400 on some good news, but I'm not really expecting this. Even if we're going to go up, it's going to be just some kind of a small market relief based on technicals and nothing less. So right now I'm just with this short trade, and I'm expecting a break below here, at least at some point. That's what my target is, and then I'm going to be considering to take my profit at around $18,000 to $17,000. So let me know in the comments if that makes any sense. As always, stay smart, stay rich. Here is a course to crypto. Check it out, watch it right now. It's for beginners, some basic stuff, but it is already going to save you a lot of time and money. And as always, peace and love. Thomas Krallo. Stay smart, stay rich, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.